An article titled "The Most Important Thing for China Now is to Restore Feeling of Hunger" was published by the CCP media recently. In this article, the author, CCTV host Bai Yansong, recalled the happiness he had during hunger in his childhood and said that it would be better for the Chinese people to feel hungry because hunger suppresses sicknesses. Chinese netizens were furious with this article. Some demanded Bai live stream how he and his family restored their feelings of hunger. The August 12th article, which was initially published in January 2019, came at the same time when Chinese propaganda emphasizes saving food. As many provinces are flooded, the CCP is creating a waste is shameful, thrift is honorable public relations campaign. The campaign triggered some strange initiatives, such as only folks over 80 kilograms can eat meat, or the so-called N-1 menu, meaning that a group of 4 can only order 3 dishes. At the same time, the CCP media reported that the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region government has donated 163 tons of rice to Russia. The top CCP leaders show concerns about food supply. This means that food shortages may appear. Because of the successive disasters this year, China's economy has been hit hard. Especially the heavy rains and floods during this period have had a great impact on the growth of crops, and now many countries no longer export food to China. Bai Yansong has nothing to relate. He eats well and drinks well at CCTV. He doesn't have to endure hunger. To me, his article is a bit shameless. The CCP media advocates finding back the feeling of hunger and at the same time donating food to other countries. This is not the first time in its history. During the Great Leap Forward in the last century, as tens of millions of Chinese farmers died of famine, the CCP was giving food to other countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America to promote its international communism. On August 17th, the CCP mouthpiece Xinhua News mentioned that less than 30 years after China canceled food stamps, consumerism and money worship began to spread. The report also said that at least 27 Chinese provinces, departments of commerce, provincial catering and hotel associations, and consumer associations have proposed to eliminate food waste. The government shouldn't manage personal consumption. The government should manage waste due to policies and corruption, including the luxurious and unnecessary state banquets, giving away money around the world, and spending by the CCP officials. All are hundreds of times more serious than the so-called food waste on the dinner table. We can see that there is a huge difference between the food storage on the book and the actual storage. That's why every time there's an inspection, the granary, quote-unquote, catches on fire right before the inspection. There's no grain in granaries, no money to import grain, no grain growing in the field, and officials can't stop squandering. What's the way out? Only ask people to eat less. This is the most fundamental reason for the propaganda campaign of saving food.